I'm your host, The Face. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ and Archangel Raphael, please come and heal me, my channel, and the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing. May all forms of black magic or negative or ill-wishing be returned to center times 1,000. May the Divine Collective May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ, and may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, love, prosperity, good health, wealth, and happiness, and protection in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Had to stop there. I was like, wait, I'm forgetting something. Something's being forgotten. All right, what are we doing? Doing index. Doing the index cards. Let's get some index cards. So somebody's losing their jobs, money, trying to put you in poverty, trying to keep you in poverty, trying to make you broke, trying to make you homeless. And I'm burping. Archangel Uriel is here. Losing their jobs and money. Because your kingdom is not of this world. So somebody's mother could have gotten stabbed and it was ruled as a suicide. That's possible. Court system of Illuminati, Freemasons, and Eastern Stars are a bunch of cookie cutter bitches. So you got beings in a court system that are copying you, or that just they're all the same. It's like one after another of the same bullshit. Okay, they fucked with you, so Spirit is kicking that ass right now. Your mother could have been talking about how you and your children are going to be R-worded. Okay, you could have overheard your mother talking about this, or your mother could have been talking to themselves. Okay, about how you and your children were going to be essayed, and you overheard them, or you could have even heard your mother talking to somebody else. It didn't even have to be to themselves. Okay. This was black magic, and your mother's doing black magic and sending you spiritual warfare. Spirit is taking out all those who keep trying to get in your way. Because you're meant to be loved, not conquered. So these beings keep trying to conquer you like you're some conquest. But, your mother may have called you a gold digger, or somebody called you a gold digger, but you can't be called a gold digger because none of your exes ever had shit. You always had your own. You've always been independent. You could be on the East Coast. Somebody denies, lies, cheats, and repeats. It seems like a kind of a broken up situation. Yeah, somebody's trying to play dumb here, and they're going to try to use word salad. So somebody's definitely going to try to play dumb and use word salad because they're part of the Illuminati. Okay? They sent you jinns, and they're doing black magic on you to see if it's working. All right, so this court system, beings in this court system, a bunch of cookie cutter bitches in this court system that's attacked you. Spirit is handling them. Your mother was sending you black magic and spiritual warfare. We've been picking up on that mother energy for a while now. They were talking about how you and your kids were going to be essayed. Okay, this was like some spell work that they were trying to do. All right, they're going to try to play dumb. They're using word salad. They're in the Illuminati. They've sent you jinns, and they're doing black magic currently. Still trying to do black magic and send you spiritual warfare. Someone at your work has a crush on you. They keep hitting on you or asking to come to your house repeatedly after you have said no repeatedly. They're jealous of you. So somebody's jealous of you. So you may think this person is your friend, okay? This being is your friend, but this is somebody who is in on a plot against you, along with your mother, along with this court system. So it's like all these beings are kind of working together at this time. They've been working together, okay? because they're jealous of you. Or somebody jealous of you, your mother, this beings in this court system that are jealous of you have your friends and coworkers in on it. So watch out for anybody that keeps asking to come to your house repeatedly after you have said no repeatedly. And I'm burping. And I'm burping again. Watch out for the blank soulless stares. Yeah, your mother is definitely a huge part in this right now. All right, your mother could have one of those blank soulless stares, or, you know, she does that. So she's like a demon, a reptilian, a shapeshifter, just, you know, overtaken by a bunch of... If you're anything like me, okay, my mother's a 5-headed fucking dragon. There's 5 man voices coming out of her, and she's the most evil being, one of the most evil beings on this planet, because she'll smile in your fucking face while planning your death behind your back. And it's funny because there was when I got out of Arizona and I went to go, I was bouncing around everywhere, and I ended up getting this, like, where you see, people think it's a dimple, but this is actually a scar from black magic, from whatever was being done to me. I was out in, like, I was trapped out somewhere in New York, and these things started falling from the tree, okay? And it clung to my face. I can't explain what it was. I have no idea what it was. But I was underneath this tree, and these things started falling from the tree, and it clung to my face, and it stuck. And it ended up making this huge scar right here. And people think it's a dimple, so it kind of worked out for me. But when I went to go stay with my mother, she goes, "What is that on your face?" And I said, "Mom, beings are doing black magic on me." And she turns around and she's like, "Huh!" And I was like, it took me back. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Whoa. And that led me to go, okay, she's a part of information. Somehow she's a part of this too. So I got to watch my back with her. And then I started hearing her talking about how me and my daughter were going to be raped. Okay. And I caught it I was voice recording her because she was outside just talking to herself, but it was man voices. It freaked me out. It was the first day I'd been there around her in years. And she started, I was warned because the person she was staying with kind of warned me. He's like, you know, she's got these voices coming out of her. And I was like, oh, that's basic for her. You know what I mean? Yeah. But then I heard it for myself and it actually terrified me. It was like, whoa, like that's not anything I've ever heard before. You know what I mean? So I feel like it progressively got worse as the more black magic she was doing, the more it was circling back, the more negative or ill wishing she was sending me, the more it circled back to her. And these attachments and demons just started, like, you know, really clinging, you know? But yeah, if you're anything like that, your mother was definitely like in on the black magic and the spiritual warfare, and she's lost her soul. She lost her soul. She is a blank soulless stare being. She's a demon, a reptilian, a shapeshifter. Maybe she wasn't like that all your life. Maybe you progressively saw it and just getting confirmation. Maybe you progressively saw it getting worse and worse and worse as time passed. Or you guys would spend periods of time away from each other. Or for like me, she moved to Louisiana, came back a whole different fucking being. But like talking to herself and really just writing things on the walls and the mirrors and shit, like psychotic demon crazy shit. Okay. And then you spend more time away from her. She got 5 man voices coming out of her. Like, whew, okay. You're going to be getting victory over this situation. Whatever situation this is, okay? Story time with Dollface. Confirmation, story time with Dollface. All right, so... moving on. Somebody's realizing how badly they got because you cut them off, and they're triggered confirmation, and they're triggered by the truth. So somebody's now realizing how badly they fucked up when you cut them off, or because of maybe you cut off. You had to cut off your fucking mother because she's psychotic. You cut off these court fucking retard cookie cutter bitches. You've cut off any of your friends you knew were in that. You cut off these beings who kept asking to come to your house from work. All right, you cut off all these beings, okay? Maybe somebody even outside of them, like these beings, like your mother could be like, oh, we're not talking because of her. No, we're not talking because you're a psycho who tried to have me killed, okay? And somebody around them now could be realizing how badly your mother fucked up and she lied and she projected that shit onto you. Or your beings at work could be realizing how badly they fucked up. This court system could be realizing how badly they fucked up because they're fucking with somebody who's powerful as fuck, right? You cut them off. These beings are triggered. So your mother could be stalking you and they're triggered by the truth about them. So that's what it is. I mean, their heart chakra was closed and they were greedy as fuck. Look at that. Heart chakra was closed and they wanted to be greedy as fuck. And they wanted to put your life on the line. And now a secret is out about a death. They wanted to put your fucking life on the line and they tried to have you fucking killed. And now they want to sit here. They want to act like, bitch, sit the fuck down. Okay? You had a clear feeling about this. You clearly had a feeling that your mother was on some other shit. Okay? You have a photographic memory of everything that has taken place. Okay, your mother was involved in the setup against you with this court system, the setup against you for your death, the setups against you at your work. You have photographic memories of everything that took place. And I'm perfect. They're trying to say that you have a divine, or I'm sorry. They're trying to say that you, divine being, have mental illnesses when it's clearly them. When your mother is out here doing black magic on you and being a blank soul stare and talking about how you and your children are going to get raped and trying to set you up to be murdered and everything else. Who has the mental illnesses? The ones who are triggered by that. Right? Somebody doing CP could have gotten a life insurance policy with your name on it. Because they expected you to be dead. They expected you dead. This is a spiritually broken opportunist. So you have beings in this court system, your mother, beings at work, somebody doing CP. You're being told to stay home. You got a fake friend stabbing you in the back, okay? You need to stay home from work. Somebody's stealing your identity. These spiritually broken opportunists that do CP. What did I just say? They're shocked you survived and thrived. So they stole your identity. They planned your murder. They got a life insurance policy in your name. Spiritually broken opportunists stole your identity, and they're shocked that you survived and thrived. So now, you have a life insurance policy out there with your name on it. You have clairaudience. You can clearly, so you're clairsentient. You have clairaudience. You can clearly hear things. You can hear different frequencies. All right. You have contact with aliens. So you might have had a situation like me where you had something slam land on a place that you were living, and it sounded like it should have crushed your fucking house. But there was nothing there. It was an invisible force, but it sounded like a huge giant transformer. And every fucking dog within a 2-mile radius started barking as soon as this thing slam landed on it. You could have had situations like that happen to you. You've had a lot of probably amazing things happen to you. Okay. You dealt with big black dogs, hellhounds, wolves. Okay. You could have gotten pictures of them because you're dealing with Illuminati, all right, which we already know. So your mother, again, joined in with the Illuminati against you, this court system of Illuminati that are all cookie cutter bitches. Everyone's getting their ass kicked right now. Confirmation. What's going on here, Spirit? Got a bunch of fake friends stabbing you in the back. Maybe that's you had to stay home from work. You had to walk away from that job because you found out, you knew that these beings were really bad fucking energy. Okay. Somebody pretends to be a knight in shining armor. So you could have somebody at your work who pretends to be like a protector of women or a knight in shining armor. Okay. But they're actually just a fucking piece of shit in tinfoil. All right, there's a verge. Something's on the verge of being a fall of an empire here because they're greedy, selfish, arrogant. All these beings. Okay, you're like, if I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. Okay, House of Cards, everything's falling like a house of fucking cards because of all this really bad fucking energy that these beings keep trying to fucking put on you. These beings are going to mean a lot of shame and regret for being snakes in the grass. Somebody said that you cheated on them when it was the other way around. You're a faithful being, you're loyal, you're honest, you're faithful. And you're desiring a deep and meaningful God-given connection. And you're tired of all these beings that are just a bunch of waste of fucking time that do CP and shit. You had a breakthrough, you've gone through a spiritual awakening, or somebody's having a breakthrough and going through a spiritual awakening that's stalking you. So somebody who's stalking you is going through a spiritual awakening where they're having a breakthrough. Don't leave anything behind when you leave the doctor's or dentist's office. That's just good fucking advice. All right. Spirit is taking out all those that keep trying to get in your way. So you've got beings, you're causing spiritual awakenings for all these beings who keep stalking you and trying to attack you. You need to walk away from your current job if you haven't yet, because you do have beings who are jealous of you, and they are a part of this situation. So you need to walk away from your current job. Stay home from work. You have a friend that's stabbing you, ready to stab you in the fucking back. You have somebody at your work who's very jealous of you, who is setting you up. Maybe you already had to, like, maybe you had to walk away from that current job because you knew that these beings, you needed to walk away from this job, the last job that you fucking had, because you knew that these beings were all cahooting together. You knew that they were stalking you. You knew that they were fucking jealous of you. You knew that they were trying to come to your house for not a good fucking, like, what reason would they have to come to your fucking house? Even after you've said no countless times and you've made it clear, like, I don't have people at my house. My house is my energy, and that's it. The only energy that belongs in my motherfucking house is mine. Okay, I don't have people at my house. I don't trust nobody in my house. I don't need nobody in my house. But then you could have gotten messages too that they were trying to set you up. Okay, you had some sort of breakthrough here. Yeah, it's divine intervention. You were divinely guided away from the situation. You were divinely guided to walk away from that job. You were divinely guided. You're divinely guided every which way. You were anybody, like, somebody's realizing too that these beings that are stalking you are realizing that no matter what they do, the divine is always going to intervene on your behalf, because you are the shit. You are the earth angel. You are the chosen one. You are who you say you are. You are who you says you is. You know what I mean? And you cannot be triggered, and the trolls are mad. So, I mean, that's on them. They're triggered. They're triggered by the fact that the truth is coming out about them. You can't be triggered because you know that these are lies and projections that they've all told about you. So it doesn't matter. Everything's just coming back to bite them in the ass anyway. And Spirit is kicking that ass right now. So you're just kind of sitting back. I think you're just kind of sitting back, like, waiting for the next, whatever's next. You know, somebody wants your throat chakra closed, or their throat chakra might be closed. Your boss was withholding money on purpose, another reason that you had to walk away. So your boss was in on this with your mother and this court system and everything else, your friends who were in on this against you. Okay, these beings acting like friends and stabbing you in the back. Your boss acting like, you know, they appreciated you or they needed you there, but then they would withhold money on purpose or tell you that you couldn't have money for hours you've already worked, or that you were going to be put on a W-2, and that never happened. Okay. If you asked for money that for hours you've already worked, you would be told no. So it was like, why the fuck am I going to continue to work for you? And then you get promised, like, oh, I always get my people back. I always get my people back. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. Okay. Start saving your money if you have money. Someone at your job is jealous and hating. So this is a lot with having to do with your job. So I feel like this court system and your mother or another mother being interfered, and they had these beings join in with them and turn against you. They're all jealous and hating. Your boss your boss, your coworkers, someone at work has a crush on you. I mean, this is all reasons that you had to walk away. You were divinely guided to walk the fuck away because there is this wherever this was, because they chose to turn on you, because they chose to turn their back on you, because they chose to withhold money from you, because everything is going to fall like a house of cards. Whatever empire they were trying to build is on the verge of falling because they decided to screw with you, because they decided to fucking be jealous and hate on you instead of being the uplifting force that you are for them. They decided to withhold money from you. So now they're not going to have money to spend, right? They decided to try to come to your house to set you up or do something. Like, it's whatever. Everything is going to happen to them. It's going back to them because Jesus Christ is on it. Won't he do it? He said he would, so he's going to do it. And you need to start looking for a new job. Look at that. A lot of stuff triggered around your job. But here's the thing. Like, a lot of us out here have been looking for a job for fucking months now. And we keep getting either dicked around by promises of jobs that someone two-faced is like, oh, I want to put you in a leadership position. I think you'd be perfect for this. But then they just keep kind of stringing you along. And then you'll get job interview. Like, there's just, I don't know. It's whatever. You could look all day for a fucking job, but you've got Illuminati and Freemasons and Eastern Stars and other beings doing all this shit to stop you. I mean, there's divine intervention at play here, so maybe the jobs that you're looking for are not jobs that you're supposed to be at. And maybe because they turn you down or they walk away from you or they get fucking intercepted by these beings who are shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface, okay? And they refuse to speak up. Somebody needs to speak up. Maybe you're just not meant to be there. Maybe they're meant to say no to you so that they can get some sort of karma for themselves. I don't know. But these beings are all ugly on the fucking inside, which makes them not fucking, it doesn't matter what they can dress up all they want on the outside. They could wear whatever they want. They could dye their hair like you, wear makeup like you. It doesn't fucking matter because their energy will never match your fucking energy. Because they're shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface. They refuse to speak up on what they've done. You don't match this energy. You don't match energy. You block, ignore, and remove. You're not going to lower your vibe to match this shitty vibe. You're not going to go and try to get vengeance or revenge. No, you're going to sit back and you're going to wait for justice. You're going to wait for that divine intervention to come through. Someone is holding on to the past and they need to move forward. And I'm seeing CP again. Somebody who got CP, who does CP. Someone who does CP got a life insurance policy with your fucking name on it. And the truth always comes out. So it's better just to speak it right from the start. Or maybe just not fucking, expect people to fucking die. And then get life insurance policies on them. And then, yeah. This could be somebody in South Dakota, or somebody from South Dakota, or someone's running away to South Dakota, or somebody with darker toned skin in South Dakota is still trying something, or they're struggling to pay bills and going through hardships, or they're trying to make sure that you struggle and pay. I don't know. But maybe not. Hold on. So someone in South Dakota, nobody's ever been happy that they've come into their life. Like, they're either you're in South Dakota and you're saying to somebody, has anyone ever said that they are happy that they met you or that you are in their life? Or somebody in South Dakota, you may have said this to, has anyone ever said that they are happy that they met you or that you are in their life? No. No, not with all this shitty ass energy. Somebody could be from South Dakota. Somebody could be living in South Dakota. Somebody could be running away to South Dakota. Somebody could be born in South Dakota. It doesn't, like, South Dakota's just there. But, yeah, this person drank the fucking Kool-Aid, and they're going down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? You're like, why are you the way you are, bro? Why are you the way you are? Hurt people? Not intentionally. You intentionally go out of your way to fucking hurt people. So, there's a difference. hurt people, but they don't do it. Like, the ones who do it unintentionally don't realize that that's what they're doing until after they've done it, and they're like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. They actually feel some sort of genuine remorse or regret or sadness towards that fact. They didn't mean to do it. These beings purposely mean to do what they're doing because they're selfish and greedy. There's a huge fucking difference here. They're arrogant, selfish, and greedy. Your family, you got your whole family in on it. Can't say your whole family, but a lot of these beings knew. A lot of these beings knew who you were and what you were. But you made it to Ascended Master status. And you're schooling motherfuckers. Either you're teaching beings out here about spiritual lessons. You've got luck on your side, luck of the draw, luck on your side. You're teaching beings. There's learning. Spirit is teaching them a spiritual fucking lesson. You're teaching them spiritual lessons by kind of burping, having them go through spiritual awakenings. Somebody's jealous that you can make your name without anybody's help. You're self-made. Your name is known because of you. Okay? They keep trying to defame your character and ruin your name, but it's not working. There's illegal activity going on at that workplace. So, another reason that you needed to walk away from there. Somebody who thinks they're hidden, this judge who is on the up and up, thinks that they're hidden in the shadows. So this judge from this core system of Illuminati, Freemasons, and Eastern Stars is not on the up and up, obviously. All right, that could be this cookie cutter bitch who wants to be you. So even if they're in this judge position, they don't deserve to be, for one, because they're not on the up and up, and they fucked with a divine being who they're trying to doppelgang, who they're trying to be like. And that's why they're getting their ass kicked. Because you are protective of yourself. You are a protected king or queen. And this broad, and you got 10 toes down for the come up, while this broad and the Eastern Stars, Illuminati, Freemasons, this judge, this piece of shit, all right, better watch how they talk when they talk about you. The Eastern Stars themselves better watch how they talk when they talk about you. Because you are the rightful fucking king or queen here, and you are highly fucking protected by the Most High. That is why you're getting your ass kicked, because these bitches don't know how to fucking watch their mouth when they talk about you. Running their damn fucking mouth about everybody, but they still chill. Running their damn fucking mouth about somebody they should not be running their fucking mouth about. Learn your place. Somebody expected you to stick with your current job, regardless of everything you felt and knew. And they're trying to blackball or stop your channel from growing. Okay, so you could be, again, you could be on social media, you could be a tarot reader, you could be a Reiki specialist, you could be whatever, ASMR, whatever you do, okay? They keep trying to pull you out of your piece, and they keep trying to compete with you, but they don't compare. They're just going to be in a lot of shame and regret for being snakes in the grass, bro. Their lies about you don't hold water, and people are starting to see through the bullshit. So this judge, the Eastern Stars, they keep trying to compete with you, but they just don't compare. Again, you can't match this energy. You can't duplicate your energy. You can duplicate your hairstyle, you can duplicate your makeup, you can duplicate what you wear, but you can't duplicate the energy inside of you. It is yours and yours alone. No matter what these face-changing, face-morphing, blank soulless stare, reptilian, demon, shapeshifter weirdos try to do, it doesn't fucking matter. Because they can never be you. They don't hold the energy you hold. They don't hold the light that you hold. They don't hold the anointing or the guidance from spirit that you hold. And that's what they don't understand. Well, I can change my hair to look like hers, and I can change my makeup to look like hers, and I can do this, and I can talk like her, and I can walk like her, and you can't be her. You can't be her. I'll just try to destroy her then. If I can't be her, then I'll try to destroy her. And the truth always comes out. The truth will always come out. So it doesn't matter. Run your damn mouth. You look stupid as fuck. You better watch how you talk when you talk about a divine being, because you're being monitored. Everything you do is being watched and documented. And you're bad news bears, bro. All these, it's going to be bad news for you. Hurt people, hurt people. It's bullshit. Been hurt my whole fucking life. I didn't fucking sit here and try to destroy others because of it. You could have mafia roots, or somebody in this situation has mafia roots. I just found out like 3-4 years ago from my mother that I have mafia roots and didn't even know it my whole life. Somebody's getting some bad news about going to prison because the tables have turned. So this could be somebody in the mafia. So the mafia could have been against you too. Like they could have had the mafia against you. The tables have turned because of did see cartel as well. I mean, you could have had Eastern Stars, Illuminati, cartel, mafia. You could have had just, I mean, if you're anything like me, you've had groups upon groups upon groups that have come after you, but the tables have turned and somebody's definitely going to prison because you see through them and all their bullshit and they're fucking shocked. Yeah. All these selfish motherfuckers. These selfish, greedy motherfuckers. Selfish, as I look over, selfish, greedy, arrogant motherfuckers. Called you fucking high maintenance because you didn't want to be lied to and cheated on. Maybe there's some more shadow work that needs to be done. Or these selfish, greedy motherfuckers have a lot of fucking shadow work that they need to fucking do, but they refuse to fucking do it. Somebody, and you're celibate. Look at that. You're celibate. So maybe somebody celibate has some shadow work that needs to be done. Maybe you have some shadow work that needs to be done. (32:02) on the clock. Vampires in New Orleans, reptilians in Arizona were paid to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, and death by a judge. So a judge could have paid these beings to do this. They stole your birth certificate, your ID, your social security card. Yeah, they do that. Love is coming. All right. Maybe somebody in the court system loves you. No. Court system. This judge who's in this court system is evil as fuck, and their lies are so extreme and dramatic that they fucking had somebody stealing your fucking mail, and maybe this judge is the one who's going to prison because the tables have turned now, which would make sense because that's what these beings have tried to do to you. So they could have paid reptilians in Arizona and vampires in New Orleans to cause you pain, ultimate betrayals, and death. They stole your ID, your birth certificate. This whole court system of Illuminati, Freemasons, and Eastern Stars. It's not just the judge. It's the lawyers. It's everybody. Okay? This whole fucking court system is evil as fuck. This judge is evil as fuck. And they paid people to off you. They were part of the situation. They paid people to off you. Your mother was involved. They all put their money in a fucking pot and said, okay, let's get rid of this beautiful divine being here. Let's try. Let's see. Let's take a roll of the dice there. They pay people to steal your mail. They pay people to go through your garbage. They pay people to pound on your door. They pay people to fucking listen up at your fucking door. They pay people to do a lot of fucking shit. A lot of dumb, fucking worthless, time-wasting shit. And somebody wants to come towards you, but they're too scared and intimidated. You need to change your locks, or maybe you already have. I think at this point, the point is moot. You could have Minotaur-talking DNA. Yeah, you could have Minotaur-talking DNA. Trust in Jesus, trust in God, trust in whoever you hail to, because if God and Jesus said they were going to handle it, they'll handle it. Yeah, somebody in the Illuminati, and I'm burping, somebody in the Illuminati is looking at your pictures. Somebody in the Illuminati who has STDs is looking at your pictures. They're very deceptive. And those who have never dealt with this level of evil don't or can't believe it exists. But they're going to be losing their jobs and money because they kept trying to put you in poverty. And maybe it fucking worked. Maybe they did put you in poverty once or twice or a few times. You know, your mother could have kicked you out on the streets, so you were in poverty that way, and you had to build your shit up. And then you know, you had the Illuminati attack you, and then you got put out on the streets to be gang stalked that way. So then, you know, that happened. Maybe you have a situation right now where you're struggling to get a job, or to not, you know, to have a job where you're actually being paid or being put on W-2s, or even struggling to get a new job or have finances, and you're at risk of losing everything. That's going to turn around on them as well. You could be in New York. You could be from New York. So we have New York and South Dakota. We have England. That could be the country or the city. Or I'm sorry, country. Yeah, country or city name. All right. All these beings love comes with conditions. So your mother, these beings at your work, the fucking court system, all these beings love comes with conditions. All right, you got an alcoholic with STDs here that's mentally and emotionally unstable. Well, this is something they could have been saying about you too. They could have been calling you an alcoholic, saying that you have STDs and that you're mentally and emotionally unstable. But this is somebody else here. Somebody else is an alcoholic. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. They have STDs and they did things. They did things just to get your hopes up. They did and said things just to get your hopes up, to let you down on purpose. Okay? This shit is coming to an end with 1212 here. There's a lawyer involved, which makes sense with this whole fucking... there could be a lawyer trying to take off to another country. A contractor who's a pathological liar has syphilis. Contractor, pathological liar, has syphilis. Well, maybe he's not a pathological liar, but we have a lawyer who could be a contractor who has syphilis. We also have just a contractor who has syphilis. This could be who did and said things just to get your hopes up, just to watch you get let down on purpose. They could be an alcoholic who's mentally, emotionally unstable with STDs and syphilis. That makes sense. But then you also have a lawyer involved here. All right. And all these beings are pathological liars. All of them pathological liars. Somebody's grandfather is involved in the Church of Scientology. Maybe not. Take that back. Don't listen to that. Your grandfather. If your grandfather's passed on, your grandfather's about to drop the world on these motherfuckers' heads here. Because I think your grandfather's had enough. Now, somebody's grandfather here is involved. Whether this is your child's grandfather, and their loyalty lies where the money lies, so they're a liability. So somebody's grandfather's loyalty lied where the money lied, and they are a liability, but they're about to get some fucking karma for whatever they fucking did, whatever their involvement was in the situation. They're about to get karma for what they've done. Because it was done on fucking purpose. And Archangel Michael is like, no. No. You're not going to do this to my freaking really good energies, my earth angels, my the ones who are under my protection. Nay fucking nay. So Archangel Michael's whooping that ass. We got Archangel, what is it, Uriel? And Archangel Michael. All right. You have really good energy, and you're on the verge of getting a deep soul connection here. Beings are losing their jobs and money, trying to put you in poverty, trying to keep you in poverty, trying to make sure that you can't work, or you can't fucking, you know, that you're struggling to get a job or keep a job, or constantly, you know, coming to beings at your job and talking shit, and then trying to lure them into bribed to fuck with you or whatever. All right, change your locks, or maybe you need to, or maybe you have. The energy. You have nothing to worry about. So even if you're worried right now, maybe like again, maybe you're struggling, maybe you're having money issues, maybe you're having, you're about to lose your home, which is whatever anyway, because you need to get the fuck out of there anyway. But maybe you have a whole situation right now, and I just saw a situation down here. You will be getting victory over the situation. You have nothing to worry about. Again, like I said yesterday with Spirit, like you take that leap off that cliff, and Spirit's hand is right there underneath to catch you. Let's hope. Let's hope. Well, I mean, I have plenty of examples to back up what I just said, but it's like it's just the unknown aspect. It's just like, man, can I catch a fucking break here? You know what I mean? Can I catch a fucking break? Is the energy. SOS. SOS, please someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you. Confirmation. 41:31 on the clock. Confirmation. It is not healthy for me to feel this way. It's not healthy for us to be this fucking stressed out about situations. It's not healthy for us to not have money in our pockets and to constantly have gang stalkers surrounding us, and just to like our parents being on some other shit, and then court systems, and like people at work, and like having to constantly question everybody's fucking intentions and motives every step of the way, constantly looking at people and just knowing what they're thinking and knowing that it's vile and disgusting, or like just it's exhausting. It's exhausting having to be on all the time, bro. Then you get that 1 second to fucking breathe, and somebody's listening in at your fucking door, or stealing your fucking mail, or like trying to like just back the fuck off, No more karmics. Thank you, Spirit. No more fucking karmics, bro. I'm done with it. Yeah, their tactics work on others, but they don't work on you. You can't be pulled out of your peace. No matter what they do, it's like you're still in your peace. You're still like, it's just like, just back the fuck off. And if you can't back the fuck off, then you have fucking issues. And you like, that's not my issue though. That's your issue. If it feels off, trust it. It's off. Trust your intuition. If it feels off, it is off. You know what I mean? And watch your words and thoughts. You're manifesting. Lots of money. Lots of spiritual gifts. Finding my hidden talents. I'm praying for everybody out there right now that is on the streets and dealing with, gang stalkers and Illuminati, Freemasons, Eastern Stars, and being hunted down and doing that fucking mouse and cat mouse bullshit, and not understanding what they're going through. I pray for them, and I pray for anybody who's hungry, and I pray for anybody who is on the streets, and I pray for anybody who's looking for a job right now or going through, poverty-stricken energy. I pray for anybody who's dealing with beings like this, and I pray that everybody just, that they're getting over addictions or attachments, and they're going to have success and victory over these situations. And pray for anybody who's fighting battles in court right now that they don't deserve. Pray for anybody's animals who are fucking needing food and shelter. It's shelter for these fucking animals, and like, I pray for children who are being abused sexually. I pray for their safety and their security, and I pray that they can heal from anything that's been done to them. So many beings that I pray for all the fucking time. Like, yeah, ending karmic cycle. You have found out a lot more, but there's more that you don't know yet, because there's deep, dark secrets in everything, and everything is not what it seemed, as usual. Okay, you are ready to move out of self to service. Things are about to pick up some pace here, because ending you was part of their initiation. So somebody was getting initiated if they could end your life, and they didn't know that they were being watched and investigated, but they follow you from lifetime to lifetime. This is a narcissist, demon, reptilian shapeshifter who follows you from lifetime to lifetime. They are all part of the organized crime against you. You could have had your face fucked up, lost your eyelashes, lost your eyebrows, bald spots on your head, pimples, zits turning green or gray. You could have lost your period for a significant amount of time, or your dick could have stopped working for a significant amount of time. If that is the case, then they've been doing womb spells, dick spells, and beauty spells on you. Or this could be just in the past. Like this was part of the organized crime against you. Okay, you've ended these cycles with these beings because they're not getting fucking initiated because they're all going through a fall of an empire, or they will be for following you around lifetime to lifetime. They didn't know they were being watched and investigated, but there is still some more deep, dark secrets that are going to be coming out. Anybody who slept on you, that's where their head can lie. All right, you're like, I've already survived and I'm never going back. So anybody who slept on you and underestimated you and left you for dead, that's where they stay, because you've already survived this and you're never going back. I said it last night. We don't go back to Jeffrey Dahmer and get re-eaten, right? We don't go to fucking back to Ted Bundy and get re-murdered. We don't go to fucking Hitler. We don't go back to Hitler and say, put us in the camps. Yeah, no, we survived it and we're going to move on from it. We don't go back to it. You may have trouble asking for help, or you've asked for help and you don't get it. So it's kind of like, well, what's the fucking point? I do it myself. Like, I don't need her. I don't need him. Fucking, I do it myself. No one's got this. No one's got that. Fucking, I'll do it myself. Right? Everyone's scared. Everyone pussy. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Everyone watching, just keep looking. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I'm gonna have to, because you've asked for help, and when you ask for help, you don't get it. So now it's like, fuck it. I'll suffer. I'll suffer till I can do it my fucking self. I'll pray on it, give it to God. If it doesn't work that way, then I'll suffer until I fucking do what I gotta do, because I'm tired of fucking. I'm tired. You cannot and will not be put into a box. You were born to stand out. You are to be taken seriously. You are not a joke or a toy. You could be overindulging in food. These beings are probably overindulging. We have alcoholics, so somebody's overindulging in alcohol, drugs, sex, okay? Or somebody's saying that you're overindulging in alcohol, drugs, sex, okay? But you're like, I don't got to talk. The Lord defends me. So, and these bitches better watch how they talk when they talk about you. All right, because you're claircognizant, and that is the fucking truth. So you have a clear knowing about all these beings, and you clearly know. It's funny. Again, we go back to all these beings that have these deep, dark fucking secrets that are doing all this deep, dark shit with CP and black magic and in these court systems. You know all their truth because they just keep projecting it, right? And then you get all these messages from spirit, or you watch readings, you see all the messages from spirit, right? And yeah, they're still trying to block your success and abundance, but it's not going to work. Even if it's blocked right now, the floodgates are going to open soon. But again, they talk all this shit about you, and they try to defame your character and run your name into the fucking ground with their projections and what they fucking do. They try to put that shit on you. But you know all their secrets, and you know all their truth, and you can destroy them instantly, right? Because the things that they're saying about you are not true, which means that you can sue them for that. And the things that you are getting, the messages you are getting, the downloads from spirit, the tarot readings you get, is the truth about them. But they just keep coming for you. Like, if you got skeletons in your motherfucking closet, you don't come for somebody who tells the truth and who doesn't have anything to hide. That's just... You know what I mean? That's just not smart. And that's the truth. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. No one's got this. No one's got that. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. And like I said, a parent who moved to a different state and came back a whole different fucking being is still trying to fuck with you. They are still trying to fuck with you. Okay? Still trying to block your success, to block your abundance, to block your independence. They're still doing black magic on you. They're still out here talking shit about you, which they need to watch how they talk, right? Because you've already ended the karma. So you don't want nothing to do with your mother. You don't want nothing to do with your father. You don't want nothing to do with this court system. Anybody who tried to attack you through that court system, you ain't got fucking. We're done. We're fucking done, bro. Done. Over it. Yeah, you could be on YouTube, or they could be watching you on YouTube. Somebody stole your inheritance. Well, hold on. You could be on YouTube, okay? Or they could be watching you on YouTube. I wanted to check that. Okay. Take back the stolen inheritance thing. Your sister, your son or daughter, they're all involved. So your sister and your son or daughter could be watching you on YouTube if you have a YouTube channel. They could be watching you on YouTube. So this could be your stepsister, your half-sister, your full-blooded sister, and then your son or daughter. You could have been a parent who came back, who moved to a different state and came back a whole different being because you went through a whole fucking spiritual awakening out there, right? That could be for someone outside of me. Other than slow down and breathe. Oh, you know what? Let me. Okay. Just want to double check that there was more with the index cards here. Somebody, again, I keep seeing it, and I feel like it wants to come out. Okay, it does. Midnight Productions is involved in some way, shape, or form. If you don't know who they are a lighting company that sex traffics women and children, okay? You may have moved to a state where they are prevalent or they exist, okay? And this may be also other beings. So not only did you have the Eastern Stars, Illuminati, and others, but you also had Midnight Productions that were trying to have you taken or stolen. You have all these beings trying to get you thrown in prison. They forged documents to do this. Again, you have the forged life insurance policies. Okay, these beings don't like your choices because you make proper choices for your life. Archangel Metatron you made all the right choices that led you to still be alive and still be on your path and still like realizing that you have a mission and purpose that you have to complete. So they don't like that. They don't like that now they have to pay. They're going to go to prison themselves for the forged documents, for the life insurance policies, for the attempts on your life, for the setups, for the I mean, they don't consider black magic an actual like whatever. There's been cases where people have sued others for black magic being done. But they consider it a fucking religion. And it's not a fucking religion, okay? You're a murderer. If you think about it, you're a murderer. You fucking sit here and you do death magic on somebody and they die. You're a murderer. You just didn't take the knife and stab it into them. You did some sort of fucking black magic behind the scenes. You're a fucking murderer. Black magic is not a fucking religion. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. But Archangel Metatron has been here keeping documentation of everything that these bitches have been doing and you know, bringing, you know what, I'm going to read his. Because I feel like, besides the documentation, he's here to make miracles happen for you, divine being. The great instigator of powerful change orchestrates events on earth with magical touch, miraculous events, transformations, and spirit-to-spirit communication. Call on Archangel Metatron to clear your mind of call on Archangel Metatron to clear your mind of unnecessary clutter in order to pinpoint your focus on what is truly important. Bring about positive changes with lightning speed and bring miracles to your life. So it's like he's the crown chakra color. So if you see deep violet, silver, white, gold, that's his colors. All right, so he is doing some stuff behind the scenes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, can we all just take a second and just be thankful that like gang stalkers and criminals and people who run out of their ego and run through greed and selfishness and all that shit, can we just take a second and be thankful that they're so fucking dumb? Like, can we just take a second and just be thankful that they expose themselves every step of the fucking way because and Spirit exposes them. I mean, Spirit doesn't even have to. These motherfuckers expose themselves because they don't run on logical, rational, analytical thinking. They run on greed and envy and hate and jealousy and all that low vibe shit. So like when they walk in the snow to walk up to your door, to listen at your door, they leave the footprints and then they walk to their mailbox. So it kind of like lets you know, hey, this person's a fucking moron. You know what I'm saying? Like they send in motherfucking morons, but morons sending in morons. It's the blind leading the blind, you know? And some of them are intelligent. They are, but they use their intelligence for nefarious purposes. So let's just all take a second and just be thankful to God that these beings expose themselves, you know what I mean, for the idiots that they fucking are, okay? Let's just thank them. That was great. That was great. That was a good time right there. I thought about that too. When I took that picture outside my door, I thought about that. I was like, let's just, can we all just take a second and just be thankful? Just be thankful that, you know, that evil does not breed intelligence. Like, let's just be thankful. They make it so damn obvious, like that they're just, yeah, somebody realizes what they lost and they know they aren't getting it back. That's their problem. Some reptile, some reptilian, somebody with a reptile or an amphibian who wanted to create illusions about you because they wanted to be a devil demonic interference in your life. All right, now they're permanently fucking deleted from your life and you're cool with that. You're cool. You're cool. I see Montana. They do X-rated shit. Do they do X-rated shit? Yeah, they do X-rated shit. All right. And again, we go back to Midnight Productions. So they could be involved in Midnight Productions. You got reptiles, reptilians involved in Midnight Productions doing X-rated shit. This person came into your life. They realize what they lost and they realize they're not getting it back. So they're under, so they created illusions about you. They could be affiliated with Midnight Productions. Okay. You could have dealt with somebody. Your blockages are going to be removed. When? When? All right. You don't play games and you're not going to. You're gonna have your blockages are gonna be removed. You're gonna have success and victory. All right. You're not gonna play games with somebody. You could have green, blue, or hazel eyes, or somebody that's trying to play fucking games with you that's like involved here, this X-rated shit. They could have green, blue, or hazel eyes, and you're not gonna play fucking you don't play games and you're not going to. But they're going to try to come back to use you. So somebody's going to try to come back to use you. You may have more money going out than coming in right now, or they have more money going out than coming in right now. And that's why they're going to try to come back to use you for your energy. So beware of this. You are getting a high-level soulmate because, again, you are loyal, faithful, and honest. Your boss and coworkers underestimated you because they're a bunch of fucking morons also running on greed, selfishness, and arrogance, as I have said. As I have said throughout the, yeah, you have clairvoyance. You clearly see. You can clearly, I am doll-faced Stradamus. I see the future, and this is what it is. You know what I mean? This is how you, whatever, insert your name, Stradamus, okay? But it's like you clearly see. You pointed it out. I clearly see you. I clearly see you. I see you. And even if you didn't point it out, because we have this amazing way of playing stupid. Like they think that they're the only ones that play dumb. No, we play dumb. We play dumb. We see you. We see everything you fucking do. We see everything you think, everything you feel, everything you know. When there's a slight change of energy, we have a baseline for where you're supposed to be on everyone. As soon as we meet you, we have already solidified a baseline for how you are supposed to be. And I can look at somebody and know without them even saying anything if they're deceptive or not. Because there's tells, okay? But there's a baseline. And when you defer from that baseline on any angle, which way, we see it, we feel it, we dream it, we hear it, we smell it, we see it, we taste it, we know it. You clearly see, okay? You are insert your name, Stradamus, and you see all. Okay? Even if you don't see it at the time, it's because you decided to put blinders up on the situation. It's not, oh, they were so smart and stealthy and slick. No, you just didn't want to see them for what they were at the time that they were in your existence. Okay? That's all that was. And they're going crazy because they can't control you. All these actors and actresses. Your twin flame turned down divinity because they were comfy with the karmics. I don't think anybody, if you found me, you're not hurting by this situation. If you found me, you're either in the Illuminati or any of these groups, and you've stalked me down, or you have dealt with them and you have found me because we are kindred spirits. We are kindred spirits and they can't control you and they're going crazy. Okay. 10 toes down for the come up. You are about to win, or you will have a win. Even if you suffer an L, you will have a win. It's like that. What goes up must come down, right? The karma wheel is always spinning. And, just remain hopeful. Look at that. Just remain hopeful. You may spend too much time thinking in your head and not enough taking action. That could be a thing with which you are doing. Maybe you're feeling a little depressed or sad. I didn't mean to say it like that. That's when I'm mocking these other beings. You might be feeling sad. You might be feeling stressed. You might be feeling a little depressed. You might be in your head. And I'm burping. You might be feeling really like in your head. Okay. Don't worry. Stay hopeful. You've got a win coming. Okay. Just take some time for introspection and contemplation. Go within. All right. All the answers you seek are within you. And you know what drives me crazy? Because there are times where I need answers and I'll pull out cards and stuff, and then you hear the answers are within you, and I'm like, you know what I'm picturing with Zoolander, right? Where he's like, it's in the computer, and he's like, so simple, right? And I'm like, it's in here. All right, let's just start tearing shit out. Like, bro, let's drop the fucking computer because the files are in the computer. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like when you go searching externally for answers that are internally within you, it drives you fucking nuts when you gotta, quiet the mind. There are times where my mind cannot be quieted. It takes so much because it's just 90,000 tabs open all at once, which makes it hard to make to get that information that you need. Right? So then you got to meditate and do yoga, and sometimes you got to meditate 3-4 fucking times because your mind is there's just so much. There's just so much all the time, all the time, whether it's coming from external energies or it's like just things piling up on you, or it's really just having to, take that time to go within. And sometimes it's hard to do that. It's really hard to do that, but you're building your empire. You're doing a great job, and you are the key to these streets. There's somebody who's drug trafficking fentanyl in New Mexico. Hold on. Drug trafficking, New Mexico. Maybe not fentanyl. And your job was not paying you enough or even what you were worth, so you may not have even been getting minimum fucking wage, right? But you're like, I will not argue. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to let you get your karma for that shit. I'm going to walk away, and I'm going to walk away from... Oh, okay. So we have somebody... Well, let's stick with what I'm saying right now, okay? So you were like, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to let you get your fucking karma for that shit. I'm being guided away from the situation. I'm going to let you get your karma, okay? Because you're no longer who you used to be. You've learned, you've evolved, you've grown. Okay, there is always sunshine on your side of the street. There will always be sunshine on your side of the street, no matter even if it's cloudy motherfucking day. Your side of the street, you will have sunshine because you always look at the positives. You're always staying hopeful. You really that. I mean, for me, I give myself a time limit. Like if I have to cry or be upset or whatever, I give myself a certain amount of time. All right, I'm only going to be sad for this amount of time. I'm going to feel what I need to feel and heal it and release it. But I'm going to do it in this amount of time. And then I'm going to do something that lifts my vibes and raises my vibes back up. Now, when I was jumping from place to place to place, I only gave myself about roughly 10 minutes. Okay, because there wasn't much time in between being, that I would have to myself. Okay. Once I got my apartment, once I was alone or got my apartment, I would give myself a little bit longer, like a half an hour, half an hour to an hour. There were times where I give myself the full day. You know what I mean? It varies, but then you jump right into, okay, now I have to raise my vibe. So watch a comedy, watch a movie, work out, do yoga, meditate, whatever it is you do to raise your vibes and make you feel better. Someone with mental illnesses could be a fentanyl user, or your child's uncle could have mental illnesses. They want to argue with you. I don't know. Somebody wants to fucking argue with you, but you're in the flow and you're aligned, or you're just in your peace. You don't want to argue. You're done arguing. Like, why? Well, it's not even that serious, bro. Like, I mean, this is serious, but this is not things that you caused. This is just external forces trying to bring you shit that you don't fucking deserve, just because of who you are and the light you hold and the energy you carry. No is a complete sentence, right? No, I do not appreciate you being in my. No, you are not allowed in my energy. No, you are not welcome in my energy. No, I do not want you in my home or listening at my door or going through my mail or whatever. No, no. Okay. Your landlord came into your home when you weren't there. All right. You have a very high IQ. These beings do not. And they spend a lot of their time drinking and doing drugs and joining into cult antics, so their IQ drops even lower. Yeah, they have no self-love. Your landlord has no self-love. Your mother has no self-love. These court systems have no self-love. These beings in the court system, Midnight Productions, they don't have. They're just fucking on a whole different. They're not even fucking. None of these beings have any self-love. Okay, they're going for witch hunts right now. They're trying to witch hunt you. They're trying to say, oh, there's got to be something that we can dig up on her or him. No, there isn't, because you're dealing with somebody who's a true seeker and a true speaker. And there is no skeletons in their closet like there is with y'all. There is no fucking secrets, deep, dark secrets that they're hiding. No, they're a fucking open book, because they are a true seeker and truth speaker. They're an earth angel. They're a divine being. They're a chosen one. You've already shredded them, right? Well, like with me, right? They stole everything from me in Arizona, and then I was put out on the streets for 3 fucking months, and there was no secrets out there. I was showering outside. I was dyeing my hair outside. I was doing my makeup outside. I was there was nothing to be hidden. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, there is still nothing to be hidden. See, these beings think that there's something to be hidden because you like your privacy. You like to be left the fuck alone. You don't want to be fucking bothered. You don't bother anybody, so you expect the same in return. No, not bothering these beings bothers these beings, because they want them as obsessed with you as you are. They want you as obsessed with them as they are with you. But that's not how this works, because you're obsessed with yourself. You love you. You love yourself. You concentrated on yourself. I'm bettering yourself. I'm bettering your situation. I'm bettering your life. I'm bettering the world. You're bettering your situation so you can go out, like putting your mask on, so you can go out and put others' masks on, right? Airplane. You know what I'm talking about? Breathe, bitch. My God. These bitches just don't get it. There's nothing that you have to hide. You're not hiding anything. They have shit to hide. And then you sit here and you expose all their shit, and they still, in their whacked out fucking minds, think that there's I don't know. I don't know what they think. I don't think they think. I think they just kind of robotically fucking move like the zombies and the fucking wired wrong beings that they are. You know? You just don't learn, man. 11:10. So there's going to be opportunities coming, maybe in a pair of threes. It'd be nice. It would be great. It'd be very much appreciated. Because I could use some opportunities. I think we all could use some opportunities. And I did bring up how you may not have had a period for a specific amount of time or an extended amount of time. Okay, that could be due to womb spells being done on you. Yeah, and this whoever was doing womb spells on you is going to be losing their home because they kept trying to make you homeless, or they did in fact make you homeless. 3, 4, 5 levels to this shit. I do have a 3, 4, 5. Let me. Yeah, you may be talking to your stalker online, so be careful, okay? Because this person is an attention seeker. They're trying to get your attention. 717 could be significant. You could be seeing that. Your child. This could be your child's grandmother, okay? Child's grandmother. So you got your mother, your child's grandmother, your child's uncle, the court systems. You got friends and your family, and then you also have coworkers. You have a bunch of beings in on the and your landlord, all fucking okay, trying to attention seek. They're trying to get your attention any way they can, so they come online with their fake fucking profiles, fake fucking names, no picture, no name, no face, whatever the case may be. Always looking for your attention, always looking to talk to you and to foist off your energy and feed on them, which is half the reason why I don't. And I hate to say this, you guys, and I'm sorry to the ones who are not my child's grandmother or my mother or any of these other fucking beings that come on to stalk me. But this is exactly why I don't respond a lot unless I've already vetted you, unless you have a channel that I can watch. Empress Jen, how you doing, girl? You know, I don't really, and I hate that. I hate that I can't respond to you guys. I want to respond. I want to comment back to you guys. I want to talk to y'all. But because of this situation right here, with these psycho, whacked out fucking morons who don't get that I don't want anything to do with them. They want something to do with me. They keep coming for me. They keep wanting to feed on my fucking energy. I don't want their nasty, disgusting, demonic, fucking narcissistic, psycho, needing sunlight, needing to get fucking right with God energy on me, okay? Near me, around me, on me. I don't, no is a complete fucking sentence. No is a complete sentence. I said no. Don't like y'all, man. Don't want y'all. I don't want y'all near me. Just get the, back the fuck up 20,000 feet, bro. Back the fuck up 2 planets. I want 2 planets distance between us. Yeah, because you keep planning on setting me the fuck up. Gee, I wonder why. I don't, you know what I mean? And then when they can't elevate to your level, they try to bring you down. So when they can't get your attention by kissing your ass, they come in with their negativity, or they come in with their negative comments, or they come in trying to talk shit to you, or they come in fucking doing whatever. Man, sit the fuck down somewhere, you fucking crazy psycho bitch. Sit down. Go away. Go away. Somebody on the West Coast got an ID in a different state in your name. They want you to care, but you don't, because you know it's all going to work out in your favor anyway. Hello? Everything works out in your favor. What did I just say? So when they can't attention seek, when they come in with their I'm going to kiss your ass energy and that doesn't work, then they try to come in with their negativity and their negative comments. Oh, I'm going to talk shit now, and that's not going to work. They want you to care, but you don't care. They need a psych evaluation. You can't fix demon crazy, but they do need a psych evaluation, okay? And when you know someone is wrong, you don't side with them just because they're friend, family. They have beings around them that enable them to do this. They have beings around them that salute them and cheer them on for being pieces of shit who stalk you, okay? But they're actually too scared to fucking face you. You could have had, okay, so this, your mother, again, when she was talking about you and your children being essayed, right? She could have been talking about children dead in trees. All right, somebody could have been around talking about children dead in trees. I caught that on fucking, yeah, this is a dime a dozen broad. Dime a dozen broader, dude. I mean, all these bitches. Your child's grandmother, your mother, the landlord, everybody is just a dime a dozen piece of shit, cookie cutter bitch, trying to be, and I'm burping, trying to be a fucking chosen one, suckling at the chosen one teat, like a bunch of fucking little vampire fucking parasitic fucking wastes of life. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, but this is the energy. Like, this is just, you see it. Like, it's disgusting. They're disgusting. Your twin flame is disgusting. They have mental fucking illnesses. They were a snake in the fucking grass. Okay? Your cousin is fucking jealous of you and trying to be you. Reptilians, demons, and narcissists don't change. All the world's a stage and everyone merely players. All right? Cops don't become psychos. Cops don't become psychos. Psychos become cops. Like, you've had crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers. You're everybody. Someone named Peaches. No, maybe not. Time to change, pal. Give me a minute. And God did not forget about you. So if you thought God is just like putting you on the back burner or whatever, no. There's probably things that have gone on in the background, that are going on in the background that you don't see, that are going on in the background that you don't know about. But God did not forget about you. God did not forget that you were assaulted, okay? Or accosted, or you know what I mean? This man accosted me. Like, all right, these beings, God did not forget that you were put in all these situations by all these different beings, okay? But because there are so many different fucking beings that God has to handle, it's taking a little bit longer. Okay. And the moment it hits you that you had a bunch of pedophiles in your life and you didn't even know that, and you were nice to them. Like, all these bitches, pedophile, 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 pedophile. All the way around, narcissistic, shapeshifter, demon pedophiles, and you were nice to them. You'd be in a whole different spot right now had you known. Okay, and again, they called you a gold digger, but they never had shit and depended on you. So all these bitches, your mother, your child's grandmother, the Eastern Stars, everybody, you're just like, listen, they're all calling you a fucking gold digger, but you've always had your own, and they're depending on you. They're depending on you to pay their way through fucking life. And you're like, nah, nah, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't doing all that. Yeah, they see how powerful you are now. They see how powerful you are now. They should have been paying attention a long time ago. There is a judge that is going to help you. That would blow my fucking mind. I'll tell you that right now. Something is going to be moving quickly here. Things are going to be picking up pace. Things are going to be moving quickly. Somebody doesn't want to take responsibility for what they've done. That's fucking fine. You have a real friend out here somewhere. Somewhere you have a real friend out here, because I saw a real friend and friend like me. You are a real friend, and nobody's had a friend like you. But you have a friend out here. Who that is, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're very untrusting. You're very untrusting. So maybe that's why they haven't made themselves known. Is you're like, who the fuck sent you, bro? Because look at all the shit you had to deal. Like, look at it. Look. This is all shit you've had to deal with. All this is what you've had to deal with. Okay, Spirit is kicking that ass right now on these beings who don't want to take responsibility for what they've done to you. Okay, but you do have a real fucking friend out here somewhere. Okay, and maybe that's the person who's too scared and intimidated to come towards you. They need to balls the fuck up, because I guarantee you would appreciate a fucking friend in your life. Even if you are like, who sent you? Okay, they have to like get through that, because they just have to push through the fact that you are very on your guard when it comes to people because of all the shit you've had to deal with. And that's just the way it is. You guys need to get into the flow, into a specific flow, right? Of freedom. Getting in the flow of freedom. Get in the flow of freedom. I'm going to name this that. Get in the flow of freedom. Okay? You are free. You are getting freedom from these beings because you deserve it. You've never deserved all this bullshit that these beings have done to you. Yeah, you're like, I'm not going to fucking argue with you. I don't give a fuck about any of you. None of you are important. None of you. Like your mother, your child's grandmother, the Eastern Stars, this landlord. You're not going to argue because they're not important. They're a blip in your story of life. Okay, they're that little blurb. They're a little blurb in the great novel of your existence. Okay, they're nothing. At the end of the fucking day, these beings are fucking nothing. No matter what they do, no matter how they try to pull you out of their peace, like, you know, you have a mission and purpose that is greater and that needs to be fulfilled. And these beings are just they're a blip. What's that on the new guy when he talks about, oh, we're just blips? We're just the blips on the screen. That's all these bitches are, just blips on the screen. They're going to be wearing their fake breasts, their rubber breasts, and being tied to chairs by the end of all this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All right. Because they fucked with an earth angel. Because they fucked with an earth angel that they should have never fucking fucked with. They wanted to be predatory on a fucking earth angel. Because they're cracked. Because they're fucking cracked. They wanted to keep going in karmic cycles of betrayals, painful endings, and death of trying to cause your death to an earth angel. And you're like, why do you feel you need my fucking attention, bro? Why? Scamper, go find somebody else to get attention from. You're not worthy of my attention. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. You know what I mean? Because you wanted to be in fucking hoots, in colluminating, Eastern starring. You wanted to be in cahoots. All right. Nobody's got time for that. They lied to create fear and keep someone from moving forward towards you, or they lied or made threats. You know, they keep trying to get you fired and have you quit jobs or have you only, I don't know. They keep trying to control your fucking money. This is why. This is like because they're fucking jealous. They want the devils. The devil's minions, okay, are jealous, okay, and they're about to be in a lot of fear and anxiety. They want you in fear and anxiety, okay? But you have a spirit, soul, tribe, family out here somewhere. Somewhere they're out here, right? You may thrive in chaos. Like, you don't get off on the chaos, but when chaos surrounds you, you seem to thrive in it. And that's why they're shocked that you survived and thrived. They created all this chaos and all this destruction and all this drama and all this psychotic shit around you. And they expected you to just give up or die or whatever the case may be, right? But you thrive in it. It's like the more pressure put on you, the more you come out a diamond, bro. And that's what these being like, they're just stupid. They're just, the devil's minions are just, they're watching you thrive in chaos. It doesn't matter what they try to do. You thrive in it. Somebody said that you gave them STDs, but you don't have the STDs that they're claiming that you gave them. Things that make you go, Okay? You probably never even slept with them. This is one of the devil's minions, okay? How do you know he or she is lying? Their mouth is fucking open. So whoever is sitting here saying that you gave them STDs, how do you know they're lying? Their mouth is open. They're always fucking lying. They're one big fucking, yeah, you trigger others just by living. So keep on living, which they're triggered by, what was it? They're triggered by the truth about them. Good, change your shit. If you're triggered, change your shit. Yeah, they're stalking your social media and off of fake accounts. Again, you could be talking to your stalker online, which again, is why I have my boundaries up and I am very cautious on who I respond to sometimes because and it sucks. It sucks. Because I want to respond to y'all. I want to believe that everybody is a good fucking person. But when it comes down to the fucking internet and all these fake fucking devil's minions out here with their fake profiles, no names, no faces, fake fucking pictures, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know how many people on here have been like, I want to get a reading from you. And then I put a way to get a reading from me and they don't because I put it as we're going to video chat. Okay. So it's like they try to do it on here. Like, oh, how do I get a reading from you? You can go on this and this. And then it'll be over video. So you will see my face. I will see your face. And then all of a sudden they get fucking like, oh my God, no, because you can't face me. Because you can't fucking face me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're wrong, you're foul, you're fake, you're phony. Okay? That's fine. And I'm not saying that's I'm not talking to divine beings out here. Please understand that. I'm literally talking to the one stalking off fake fucking accounts is who I'm talking to. The devil's minions who are out here lying, okay, about everything and everyone, including themselves. Your uncle, somebody, your child's uncle tried to get you or did get you fired from a job. All right. And they're stalking your social media. You're struggling to pay bills or going through some sort of hardships. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's happy for you and on your side because you're shifting timelines. Some NPC failed to learn the lesson. Something already happened here. Some non-player characters here really failed to learn lessons about you. That no matter what happens, no matter if you have $2 in your pocket or fucking $2,000 in your pocket, you're still the same fucking being. You're still going to find happiness. You're still going to be in your peace. You're still going to be the good-hearted, good-natured person that you are. You're still going to help others. If you got $2, I'm sure you would split it. And you see somebody who needs $1, I'm sure you'd give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, your money has no basis on whether or not you're happy or at peace. But yes, it's a lot easier when you can pay your fucking bills and you're not worried about the roof being ripped out from underneath or above you, you know. But it doesn't change who you are. And that's an earth angel. That's a chosen one. That's a divine being. It doesn't, no matter the amount of money that they have in their fucking pocket, doesn't change what they are either. And I think that's what they fail to understand. Yeah, you're very come correct or don't come at all. Like there's a pedophile. Stay off dating sites. Meet Me, Scout, POF, those three sister sites, and then like anything, just anything where it's a dating site. Just stay off of them because there's so many pedophiles and sex traffickers and just horrible reptilian demonic beings on there. Like just safeguard yourself. You know what I realized? What was it? I was watching Britney Ever After or something like that. It was a movie about Britney Spears. And honestly, I feel like they could have gotten a much better actress to play Britney. But I digress. Okay. What I realized in that movie, like with Britney Spears' life, is she never protected her energy. She never protected herself from like beings like Kevin Federline and the ones who came into vampire off of her and so she was the star, she was the talent, she was the chosen one, okay? And she never protected her energy from any of these beings. She let them just drive her crazy, drive her fucking insane, okay? And basically, like, you know, she let them use her and abuse her and throw her away. Justin Timberlake, Kevin Federline, her parents, like, and this is like where it comes down to like, you know, you just need to protect your energy more, you know, and that's literally, I'm so overly protective of my energy that, you know, and then you run into that situation where you're so overly protective of your energy that you confirmation that you don't let anybody in, or you're, and it's because you keep getting these cult members that keep sending in stupid ass beings like the one at my door right now. Stupid fucking beings who sit there and listen in at my door, pretending to check their mail, leaving footprints in the snow, like mental illnesses, okay? Beings planning on setting you up, beings with mental illnesses, constantly planning on setting you up, cookie cutter bitches, always trying to be you. You know, just the same fucking basic bitch energies over and over and over again. Okay. I had a point. I know I had a point. I was saying something here. Britney Spears, protecting. Oh, and then you run the risk of not letting anybody in because, you know, you got these cult members constantly sending in beings towards you. And that's what they want. They want you not being able to trust anybody and not being able to talk to anybody and or feeling like you can't, okay? But then it's like, as soon as you do, you know, you accidentally talk to one of these fucking weird, wired on cult members, right? And then they think they've won some grand prize. Like, oh, we fooled her. No, you're just stupid. You're just fake and phony and stupid. And you look fucking psycho by sitting here trying to get my attention through fake fucking accounts and shit. Or trying to come to my door and listen in at my door. Who does that? Who fucking does that? Psychos. Psychos. Because I don't fucking have nothing to do with none of these beings. You know what I mean? And this is why. So they're going to be losing their jobs and homes and money because you put up your boundaries. You said no more karmics, bro. They're getting their karma. Just over it, you know? Over all these beings thinking that they're getting one over on us if we say hi back to them, or, you know, it's not our fault that you're too fake to show your real face and show your real name and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your problem that you're fake as fuck. You know? Like, that's a you issue. You didn't get anything over on us. You just can't be real about anything. Not about who you are, not about what you do, not about where you go, not about who you hang with, not about the CP and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a you won over a divine being. That's a you have an identity crisis problem. You have a lack of identity. issue. You have no identity of self. That's a you problem. Yeah, you're really bad fucking energy. You. It all starts with you. Voyager. So we're gonna get into some regular tarot. Regular tarot for the divine collective. Spirit. Spirit. I'm liking these comments that I'm seeing right now. I am. They're relevant. You know how many times I get those comments that are not relevant to anything I'm saying? Like what? It's the word salad type of shit. It's like what the fuck? But yeah. Something's a trap. Somebody's trying to trap you. If somebody's angry that they can't trap you, they can't sacrifice you, they can't. These third parties are angry that you've rejected their traps and their whatever they've tried to do to sacrifice you or to try to whatever. Oh, no, it's going on the eyelash. Ah! Hold on. All right. So the Illuminati is trying to... Someone in the Illuminati is trying to come together with you. Somebody's trying to fucking... Either the Illuminati was paid, okay? Or they're trying to come together with you. In some way. Oh, yeah, to cause your death. Right. Because they're fucking delusional. Yeah, these third parties are being put to rest right now. All these third parties. A Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a mother and a son who've been trying to, in the Illuminati, who have been trying to fucking, they're actors. A bunch of actors who are delusional. They keep trying to move forward with some sort of plan, but you see through the plan every time. And these third parties keep thinking they're going to be rewarded or they're going to get some money from you or they're going to get your fortune or they're going to be able to swap your destinies if they hold you back. But you're getting you're moving forward. You're moving forward. Things are balancing out. It's so stupid. All this shit is so dumb. Yeah. A trap, sacrifice, in a pause because third parties are trying to gang stalk you and oppress you, trying to cause you struggles, oppositions. So you're in a pause right now because third parties are trying to create, third parties that are gang stalking you are trying to create oppression. They're trying to create struggles, oppositions. They're trying to create all-out war in your life. But you're not having it. Like, again, I will not argue with you. Yeah, because you use logic and you put this shit to rest. You're not dealing with this. You're resting, regrouping, and recuperating and coming up, meditating, relaxing, trying to relax, trying to harvest here. You're concentrated on your fucking money is what it is. They're trying to put to rest your fucking abundance is what it is. They're trying to put to rest your financial security, your stability, whatever the case may be. Now, even if that happens, they're going to think they fucking won, but at the end of the fucking day, it's going back to them because if anything happens, okay, you have your ancestors and you have a group, you have a whole army of spiritual protection, 13355. When I said that, you have a whole army of spiritual protection that is watching the situation. They're watching every move that these third parties make. They're watching what happens to you. They're watching your moves. They're telling you to rest and relax and regroup and recuperate and meditate and clear your mind of that clutter. Call on Archangel Metatron to clear your mind of that clutter so that we can get ready for the next fucking challenge here. But even if anything happens to where you lose some sort of, first off, if you lose your home, okay, you were meant to, because you got too many fucking third parties around your home gang stalking you to begin with. All right. So we need to get you out of that area, you know, or away from these beings. Okay. So that's, if that happens, but it's going to circle back on them again. They're losing jobs, they're losing homes, they're losing money, they're losing everything because they keep trying to fuck with you. They keep trying to put to rest your stability and security and financial. You're not doing this to them. You're not coming after their finances. You're trying to build up your own, but they keep coming for you. So that's only circling back to them. Now, in the instance that something does fucking happen, it was meant to. Understand that there are no coincidences, okay? We need to get you away from this area, this situation, these beings, and we need to put you somewhere where you're going to be safer, okay? Someone in your home, someone in your family, a home, surrounding your home, or your twin flame keeps trying to come up with a plan to hold you back. This is devil, demonic energy interference. This is somebody who's jealous and egotistical and a bully, somebody who's got addictions and attachments, somebody who is very self-centered and involved, who keeps trying to hold you back. They're very greedy and selfish. Could be a Capricorn, somebody they're going to be in a lot of shame and fucking regret. They're going to be really disappointed because they ain't getting shit. You're going to pause to where these third parties who are gang stalking you and trying to cause oppression and struggles are being put to rest. Because you're staying elegant, because you're staying graceful, because you're staying sophisticated, no matter what these delusional beings keep trying to do to end your life, to end there could be a painful ending that is coming, okay? Or it's just like an ending, all right? But then you've got these beings, these gang stalkers that are slandering your name, defaming your character, lying, about to be fall of an empire. Like, I know it's not the Ten of Pentacles, but that's exactly what I'm feeling off this card right now. Is like fall of an empire. They're going to be going through it because, again, they fucked with an earth angel. They fucked with a divine being who's gonna have and they're not getting wish fulfillment. They're not getting wish fulfillment of you being dead or you being injured or you going through painful endings or ultimate betrayals anymore. Like, it's over. Whatever they're trying to do, they're not getting wish fulfillment. Your mother is part of the Illuminati, or your mother was in on the plots and plans against you with the Illuminati. This being is very negative. They're trying to create conflict. They could be in the Eastern Stars. So they could be, I feel like the Eastern Stars and the Illuminati are like cahooting a lot. Like, every time I pull on the Illuminati, Eastern Stars pops up shortly after. And it's like, I feel like they're just cahooting quite a bit. And I did see Freemasons in the index cards, but they weren't like popping out like all like that. Which Freemasons and Illuminati, they're like the same fucking thing. It's a nicer way of saying Illuminati. You know what I mean? It just feels like a nicer way of saying it. So you've got a mother and son here. A mother, a son, and some third party dude, and then another dude. Okay. A mother and son and a father and a son. Two separate families. All trying to go after your fortune. All in the Illuminati. It's like your mother, someone else's mother, a father, two beings in the same family on two different families. Eastern Stars and Illuminati. Who are trying to create conflict in your life. Who are trying to get you arrested, trying to get you thrown in prison, trying to cause violence in your life, trying to set you up to be raped and murdered, trying to have you gang stalked. Like, all the things that they continue to try to do that have not bore fruit, they continue to attempt to do, to try to get your fortune, to try to get your destiny. They're going to prison. And they're angry that you're still so passionate. They're angry that you're still so happy. They're angry that they've wanted you to reject happiness. They wanted you to reject your passion. They wanted you to reject love. And you don't. You're not. They wanted you fearful of love. They wanted you rejecting love. They wanted you confused. They wanted you, but you've regenerated. You're very much still open to giving and receiving love. You're still very much standing in your power. You're still very passionate about what you do and about who you are. They're angry. They're angry by this. Their focus shouldn't be on you. Their focus should not be on you. You are making a proper decision. You made a proper decision here about something. Oh shit, confirmation. While they made improper decisions. So while you made a proper decision and you're awakening to something, these beings have made very bad decisions for their existence. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Okay. These beings have made very bad decisions for their existence. Because again, they're concentrated on you. You could be going through an awakening right now, or a breakthrough. There's some sort of breakthrough or awakening, or you are causing these beings to have an awakening and go through a breakthrough. Somebody's under judgment. Confirmation. We got beings under judgment here. Your twin flame is under judgment for the bad decisions that they made to join in with these third parties to attack you and to try to block you from the truth. Or they joined in with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, two beings in the same family, and a third party here, and a Capricorn, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They joined in with a bunch. A Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They joined in with a bunch of beings here. Your twin flame joined in with a bunch of beings. They're under judgment, and you have enough resilience to deal with all. You are overcoming all that self-doubt. You're overcoming fear. You're overcoming anxiety. You have a lot of self-love. Okay, they keep trying to hold you back from a new start in love that's going to bring in a partnership or real love or harmony or balance. They keep trying to. They're selfish and greedy. You got confirmation. Again, you've reached ascended master status. You got Gemini and Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who are all going through a tower moment right now, along with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They got to learn somehow. As soon as I looked at the top of this card, it says learner, right? Learner. They got to learn somehow. So all their lies are coming out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, your twin flame, Scorpio. Somebody's going to die. Somebody's going to die. And it's going to rock somebody's fucking belief system. But also all their lies are fucking coming out. And all these faulty foundations are crumbling. And all these... it's a whole fall of an empire here. Again, I'm just fall of an empire just keeps popping up for me. And they have to learn somehow. Spirit is like, they didn't learn when you made it out of the life or death situations. They didn't learn when you made it out of the first court situations. They didn't learn after this, and this. Something. We need to do something to rock their fucking shit so that they fucking start to learn. There's a whole spiritual fucking awakening or transformation that's happening here with somebody. And somebody's finally awakening to fucking something. It took them a really long fucking time to do so, and a lot of confirmation and a lot of fucking lessons that they failed to learn to get to a space where now they're getting it. Yeah, somebody needs to give up. Somebody needs to give up and stop. You got the Dumbo rainbows again. So somebody just needs to give up on trying to control your money, on trying to control you. You got a Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine. Is this up? It's an actor. That makes sense. That's why it's coming out all funky. So you got some masculine here who's going to come in acting like they're on the up and up, but really they're in a reverse and low vibe karmic energy. And they're going to try to create fear, or maybe they're in fear of third parties that they collaborated with, because now they're fucking, that they juggled too. Okay, hold on. Illusions, a lot of third parties that they're juggling. So this is a womanizer, a masculine energy who is like a womanizer or a closet gay or somebody who just is gay. Or, somebody who's just very rude and arrogant and egotistical. This person is juggling a shit ton of third parties and creating a whole bunch of fucking illusions. And they're going to they're very fearful or anxiety filled or having sleepless nights or nightmares or something. So the fact that about the fact that they're wearing a mask and they're an actor or something to that effect. But I feel like it's like they're trying to come in. They need to stop trying to come in to talk to you. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like they've been trying to talk to you. They could be one of your stalkers that you're talking to online or that you have talks to online, and they just need to stop. Like, they could also have STDs. Okay, they're trying to create stagnation. I don't know. It's like they're being juggled by third parties. They could be juggled by third parties, and they're very fearful of these third parties that they collaborated with. That could also be a thing with which is happening. They need to walk away from the situation. You're staying the course. You are very wise. You're very wise, and you're going to be rewarded for staying in your peace and for moving forward. Things are picking up pace and moving quickly. You're on the verge of some good news here, because some illusion or deception that was casted by foolish third parties to try to have you moving forward or moving residence or moving quickly so that you'd fuck up something is not the plan. Their plans have come to an end now. Whatever plans they had to set you back or make you broke, bankrupt, poverty, homeless, okay, that's not going to happen, okay? It's not going to happen, because you're coming out of a period of lack. You're going to be coming into a period of good luck, and your luck is going to turn around, okay? Things are going to be better for you, all right? These liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers are from the past are going to be in a lot of fucking sour. Maybe they are. Maybe they're sour-faced, okay? Because you see through them, okay? You're getting good news that's coming in very quickly, and they're going to be in shame and regret. You're getting freedom, again, getting in the flow of freedom, getting in the alignment of freedom. You're getting freedom and liberty, all right? Because you're going to be listening to your intuition. You're telling the truth. You have trust. You're going to be getting success and victory of a new start in money that's coming in very quickly, because you deserve it, because you're a fucking empress. And somebody who's stalking, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about you is going through a breakthrough, and they're going to be reaping what they sow for all the stress and fucking burden that they caused for money. Okay, this could be a Virgo, or you've just healed from everything that these beings have done and all the confusion they've tried to cause. You've moved forward. You tell the truth. You stand in your integrity. Somebody's definitely having a breakthrough. There's definitely a breakthrough situation coming in here now. Somebody's maybe starting to get how powerful you actually are, because you are the fucking alchemist and you are a fucking queen of wands. So you stand in your fucking power, and you are the earthly weaver of this world. Anything you want is yours. And you want truth and justice, and you want fucking your luck to change when it comes to poverty, or when it comes to your money, which is you're on the verge of getting exactly what the fuck you want, and you're going to be very happy. Yeah. So there's that. So right now, I think you're just being called to rest, relax, recuperate, rejuvenate, regenerate, meditate, yoga, work out, clean your house, do what you got to do. Take the time to pause. You're in a pause. Take the time to pause. Align with your morals, values, and ethics, because you're going to have a decision to make, and you're going to need to master your something here. You're going to need some courage, and you're going to be able. You're going to need to be balanced, mind, heart, body, soul, and that's the truth, to make the right decision. Okay, so that's it. That's what I have for you guys. How long have I? Oh, almost 2 hours. You know what? I'm digging the longer reads. I really am. They're exciting. I'll probably be back to do another one in a little while. That being said, I hope that helped. I am doing personal readings, and you are more than welcome to get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger for all those who are brave, you know, like all the non-cult members. You don't need to be brave, you know, just, you know, all my non-cult member beings out here. If you would like a reading, I am on, you can get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger at the Dollface Dojo. All the stuff will be in the description box. All the information will be in the description box. And I hope that helped. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.